Hello, this is Zidong Wang from Newcastle University Business School. In this video, I'm going to talk about what I have learned from Information Management System module, how I was inspired by our lecturer Lee, and the improvements for the future study. To begin with, instead of saying I have learned the content and the whole core knowledge presented from each lecture, I would rather like to say it is the philosophy and critical thinking I have learned from this module. Specifically, we had a group discussion almost in every class, which indicated to me that the people is always the core of work. Through communication and brainstorm, the final goal, which is productivity, could be achieved. Furthermore, although we had a 9 hours course each day, I really enjoyed the way Lee used to teach us. For example, we could use our mobile devices to vote for a topic, to text to share our idea, and to video what we have seen. All those approaches were really enjoyable and demonstrated that the innovation is able to increase the productivity, such as creative teaching is able to eliminate students' negative mood and tired feeling even though it was 9-hour class. Besides that, Lee also inspired and presented to me what is real professional. No matter how late was yesterday's lecture ended, Lee could always be the first one in our lecture room next morning. I learned that in the future, no matter whom your customers were, professionally focused on what they really demand, the final journey could be a happy ending. Besides that, Lee motivated us to identify the challenges of customer first than use processes, culture, or technology to respond to those challenges. For example, in our group assignment, I proposed to set up a new delivery service for university library. This is because I found most students, especially in business school, didn't intend to go to library to borrow books. This is because the library is far away from business school and there are no infrastructures such as restaurants around the library. Moreover, mobile devices and QR code as a supportive tools would be widely applied in my proposal. Once students' demand could be achieved, the happy ending would be that the library could effectively and efficiently allocate those resources, and the students would have more options of borrowing books. Therefore, they would be more satisfied about their studying life in the Newcastle University. Finally, in terms of the improvements of future study, I would like to say the whole content of the module is quite useful and helpful, which gave us a clear picture about how to apply information system technology into the real world. Additionally, this module is really realistic, which emerging the true capabilities we really need in our future career. However, we can only enjoy this module for 1 week, and because the schedule was tight, every day we have to concentrate on one module for 9 hours. Personally, this is not very effective. We barely have time to review and preview the lecture. Therefore, I suggest that this module could be turned from 1 week to a whole semester, and then probably we could have class less than 9 hours. Besides that, if we can discuss based on the real-world case, the content of lecture could be more useful. For example, in the social commerce class, despite we analyze existing companies, it is better to discuss based on what if we establish a new company, or how we can use the lecture to solve the real-world problems. To end of this video, I would like to say again, I was so quite enjoyable to attend this class, and it's really helpful. Thank you very much.